Hey everyone, it is Cindy the Crocheter A. It's Friday, February the 18th, and this is probably going to be my last Best Buddy Blanket update. I have officially latched on to my 7th ball. My prediction is I'm going to be left with a full skein of puzzle yarn, and who knows? We'll see. What did ball 6 give me? It gave me not the final length. The border probably will add maybe 2 or 3 inches to this length at the end. But so far, my length in total was 452, did I say? Or 51, I think, was the width. And the length ended up being 64.5 inches wide. So I got 4.5 inches to what was originally in the pattern, 6.5 hook, and ball 6 completed my blanket. Also gave me the top border and 3/4 down my second blanket. As you can see, it is definitely going the different way, my border. And what else can I say? At 4:20 p.m. Central Time is when I officially put on my latest row stitch. And I won't give you too much details of Lisa's blanket. However, me and her were doing, I don't know, I was like, oh, Lisa needs to catch up a little bit, I was the rabbit, I took a nap, and then, next time I chatted with her in the afternoon, she's like, oh yeah, I'm at so-and-so row. And I'm like, what? How did you get ahead of me, you stinker? So there you go, rabbit in the hair. Anyways, and then at one point, I was talking to her and I'm like, oh, it's my phone date with my mom and my sister. I gotta go. So I said bye to her, and here I'm crocheting and chatting with my family. And then all of a sudden, I got up to row 162, and I'm thinking, did I see? Sometimes what I did is, not to give the pattern away too much, but it's a 2-row repeat if you watch the tutorial. Anyways, with the 2-row repeat, sometimes I do, 2 rows, and then I mark it off after. So, well, sometimes if you do that, you get sidetracked, and then you're thinking, okay, I know I did 2 rows, but I also complete the 3rd row. But luckily this pattern was easy enough where I could figure it out. However, I don't know, how would you count these stitches? Like, do you count, okay, this is 2, 2, 2, 2, I don't know. So I kind of fudged away and felt my way through the stitches. And I'm like, okay, I'm at 162, so okay, I know what, I do need to mark off 2 rows that I've done. That's what I get for sidetracking with my sister and crocheting with my family. Anyway, speed up to my little story. After I said goodbye to my mom and my sister, I got a thing saying from Lisa, call me back, or call me, or no. She texted me saying, oh, what you doing, bragging and everything like that. And I didn't know what she was talking about, because she also said, ooh, what you doing, having trouble at 162? And I'm thinking, I'm pretty sure I hung up on her and then called my sister. Did I not hang up on her? How does she know I had problems at row 162? So I was texting her and I'm like, screw it, I'm calling her. So I face messaged her and I'm like, what the heck are you talking about? Were you listening into my conversation? Like, how do you know I actually had problems at 162? What she is telling me is, are you serious? And I said, no, I really had issues at 162. What are you doing? How did you know I had problems? Like, how did you know this? Well, turns out she just said she looked at her book and that was the number that popped into her head. And so she was texting me and ripping me. She had no idea whatsoever that I actually did have problems in row 162. I've never had any problems throughout this whole blanket except that row today. I don't know. So yeah, there's my little story of, I don't know, Lisa's got some scary stuff going. Do you guys say anything? Are you enjoying this blanket, Autumn? Yeah, you do, right? Uh-oh, she's gonna jump. Hopefully she doesn't knock my phone down. Okay, anyways. Anyways, this is so far the length of my blanket. That's the width, or like that's how long it is. And then here is the width. It's long, it's long, it's long, it's long. And let me tell you, it is super warm. My apartment is cold as heck. Like, it's just cold. Like, I never leave this jacket. My jacket is always on. That's how cold it is. But with this crocheting this blanket, it builds up so much heat that literally I'm like sweating over here until I have to get up, go to the bathroom, or get up and do things. And then I come back and I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, whoa, it really is cold today. Anyways, that is my update. As you can see, I have this much more on this row, or this edge, then I have the other one, and then, oh yeah, my little things are still on, I get to take away. And then my last one, and I'm pretty almost done. So I'm gonna clip in a little bit of clips. The next time you see me, I should be done this blanket, showing you the final result, saying, woohoo, I'm done it, I'm done it, I'm done it, and I'm loving it. So yeah. And yeah, it is so awesome. I like this one. I would definitely do a size 5 weight in a blanket again. I've had fun. First cal I've ever done. And if this is the first time you're watching this, check out Lisa's Crochet and her channel, and hashtag Best Buddy Blanket Cal. And we also check out Glenda from Creative Grandma. I always link those two channels pretty much in this in the description. And also we love to see your makes if you decide to join. There's no deadline, no nothing. This is Premiere Rubik's Cube. And yep, that's all I gotta say. I will see you in 2 seconds of my finished object. Woo! Anyways, take care all. It's almost over. No, Mama. You can tell Oh man, it's so cold, but yet I don't want to do the laundry, but I have to. There's some more. You can tell. Can you guess what I had today? Okay, so now to finish the clip, I did it. I finished it. You can see my 2 borders. I don't really have a space for it, but my blanket is complete. I have worn it on my lap nonstop because, yeah, it's done. It's gonna fit my legs perfectly. It's enough where I can wrap it around my shoulders if I want to. It's long enough how I wear it. See, from right now, it touches my toes to the ground. And, you know, if I had a skinny buddy, I probably could share the blanket with me. Any offers? Anyways, that's awful. Edit. Okay, anyways, I do, so anyone who's starting it, I did use what they said, $6.50. My end result is I used 6.5 balls. I'm guessing that I have half left in my 7th skein. So that is it. I am done my blanket. I stopped after the video because, you know, the first section of the border, it was nothing to do with the pattern or the video. It was me who read and listened to the instructions wrong. So I did it wrong. The only thing I'll say is when you're done a row, then you turn and then you chain. What I did is I ended a row, chained, turned it around, and I think it twisted and screwed me up when I was doing the border on the wonky sides. So yeah. So anyways, I found in my stash some Barcelona yarn. I have 2 of these babies, and then I have some more Barcelona done up in a poncho whip. So I'm going to pull that out to add to this. So after I was done, I started, and I think I'm just on the 2nd row. I'm just starting it, and that's what I was doing. So yeah, I've got a 2nd one on my hook, so don't worry if anyone wants to join or still working on theirs. Don't worry. This leader is doing another one. Oh, I'm doing more than just one. That's just a heads up. This is just while I'm waiting for something. Yeah. So, thank you, Glenda. Good pattern. It's a mindless pattern. And I guess that's what easy patterns are for. Anyways, I'm probably going to post a picture in the in the Facebook page, but yeah, this is it. Our frickin' weather of coldness is back. I come on the couch. This is the first thing I grab because let me tell you, it warms me. It warms. It gets so warm that I'm sweating and I need to take it off. And then I look at the temperature and I'm thinking, oh, I shouldn't be that hot. It's like minus 37. That's including the windshield. Anyways, I'm hope you're still having fun for those of you who are still doing this. And yeah, keep on hooking. Take care all. Love you all. And I finished it over the weekend. And I'm going to be having another FO soon of other objects that I've done in between this blanket. Okay. Love you all. Take care. Stay warm. And thank goodness we got muscles to shovel.